Mobility for today's hybrid sessions. So you're going to start off with 3 movements, going to do 2 rounds. Movement number 1, we're going to really look at loosening off your chest through some shoulder extensions. So you're going to keep engage your glutes, engage your core, stand nice and upright. Interlock your fingers behind your back, punching those knuckles down towards the ground, so really straightening those arms. Then from here, taking our arms away from our backside as much as we can. If you struggle with that, then I suggest grabbing a band or a towel, doing exactly the same, but having a little bit of gap on the band as you take those arms away from the body. So you're going to look to hold this for about 30 seconds. Once you've done your 30 seconds worth of shoulder extension, you're going to get on the floor and we're going to soften up the upper back with some T-spine rotations. So one hand behind the head, taking that elbow underneath the body, okay? From there, really extending and twisting up, getting as much movement to that upper back as we can. Once we've done 10 each side, okay, with your T-spine rotation, you're going to lay onto your front and we're going to do some ITWs. So first movement, arms straight out in front of you. So from here, still engaging your glutes, still engaging your core. You're just going to, purely from your shoulders, extend your arms away from the ground, okay, for 5 reps. So extend, relax back, extend, palms facing towards each other, arms nice and straight. That's your I position. We're then going to go into a T shape. So arms straight out, 90 degrees to your body. Same rules, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades back as you extend those arms away from the ground. 5 reps of these. And then your last movement, you've got the W, so you're going to hinge from your elbows, bringing the arms away from the ground, but also squeezing those elbows back and down as you do so. So once you've done 5 reps of those, that's your 3 movements. You're going to do another full round and that will complete your mobility. Potentiation work. 6-minute AMRAP. First movement, you're going to get onto the floor in a tall plank and we're going to complete 1 plank circle in each direction. So from here, you're going to engage your core, squeeze your glutes as you would do for your normal plank, but purely moving your hands, you're going to work round in one direction, okay? Completing 1 full circle coming round, 1 full circle coming back. So this is really going to warm up your chest, your shoulders, your arms, going to get your upper body ready to go. Straight after that, you're going to stand yourself up and we're going to go into some straight leg kickbacks. So if you've got great balance, you can do it just stood still. If you're like me, you're going to grab an upright or grab some wall. Squeeze your glute, really activate your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings, get them ready to go. Lots of movement we've got coming up. Once you've done 10 each side on that, you're going to give us 10 push-ups. So back down into a plank position again. Squeezing the ground, locking those elbows in as close as you can to your body. Shoulders are pulled back and down, so we've got a lovely flat back. We're going to lower our whole body down as 1, straight back up as 1. 10 reps of these, nice and controlled. If this is a little bit too difficult, you can regress it slightly by dropping your knees to the ground, but as you can see, demonstrated by Abby, those hips are still in front of the knees, so that top part of the body is still all coming down as 1. 10 reps of that, repeat those 3 movements as many rounds as you can in that 6-minute window. So the main body of the workout for today's hybrid session, you have got a couple of movements that will be split up with some swings, okay? So the first movement we're going to be doing is 20 reps of a Turkish get-up. All of the reps, however, are going to be on your right side to start. So Turkish get-up, we're going to start on the floor. You're going to punch that weight out straight up over your chest, okay? You're going to take your left arm out about 45 degrees away from your body and you're going to bend your right leg up. So from here, you're going to twist and push off the ground, turning onto that left elbow, okay? And you can see the position Abby's in from here. Keeping the weight straight over the shoulder throughout and keeping that arm punched out. You're going to drive your hips up to the sky. Good. From here, you're going to take the front leg and feed it back through the gap into this solid lunge position. You can still see that weight is staying over the shoulder. From here, you're going to stand yourself up into a full standing position. That's halfway through the rep. You're going to repeat by going back down to the ground. So you're going to reverse what you've just done. So down to your knee, out to the side. You're going to bring that back leg back through, okay? Hips down to the ground, drop onto your elbow, come back down to your back. That's 1 rep. We want 20 of those on your right side, okay? Once you've completed 20 of those, you're going to break that up between the next movement with some kettlebell swings. So 50 kettlebell swings. You're going to send your hips back, your shins are going to stay vertical throughout, your knees will not come forward at any point. You want to make sure you're keeping your lats engaged and your back's nice and flat throughout this, okay? Now, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can do this at home with a dumbbell, but what we will do is we will do 25 swings on each arm. You're going to single arm dumbbell swing. So the non-working arm is going to be out away from your body. You're going to hinge exactly the same as you were doing with your kettlebell. Squeeze your glutes, brace into that top position, okay? Once you've completed 25 reps with one arm, swap over, do 25 with the other. So you've done your Turkish get-ups, you've done your swings. Your next movement will be a single arm thruster. We've worked the right side with your Turkish get-ups. You're going to go left side, okay, for your single arm thruster. So Abby's going to demonstrate here with the dumbbell. If you're using your kettlebell, you can still do the exact same thing. You're going to squat all the way down. As you come up out the squat, you're going to go straight into a press overhead. Back down to that front rack position, back down into the squat, straight up. So squat and up is 1 rep. You've got 20 reps of this thruster to do. Once you've done your thruster, back to your 50 swings, whether it's the kettlebell or the single arm with the dumbbell. Once you've done that, you're going to go and do the thruster again, but moving from your left side to your right. So full squat down, press to the top, 20 reps, 50 swings again, and you're going to do 20 reps, finishing off with that Turkish get up, but this time on the left side. Let us know how you get on.